Books and Brew with your morning brew. I'm so excited today because I have a guest. I think this is the first time I've had a guest on Books and Brew, Martha. Oh
I
my
feel
gosh, this
so
is so
honored.
exciting. So, this, everyone, I have talked about Martha. This is Martha Brown, also known to me as Martha Bot, because Martha is the one I've been learning all of the freaking amazing AI stuff from. Oh my gosh, Martha. uh, I miss your Friday planning sessions so much. If my members ever change up their schedules, I got to get back to those because the Friday between the Friday planning sessions and the getting stuff done and the tech days, I've learned so much
Mm,
on all of this stuff. I appreciate you so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate. Oh, look, can I make the heart properly?
I
And
appreciate
it's been
it too.
fun. You know, it's so fun to hear what the other ladies are doing and share ideas, and I just love it. So I knew. Oh my gosh. I knew that when you had this summit, I'm like, whatever Martha does, I have to participate in. I was just like, I have to do it. But I know that I would do it in injustice. And I really wanted you to come on today and tell all of my peeps about your summit. Would you mind to give
No,
them the scoop?
I don't
And
mind at
oh,
all.
and just so you all know, we're going live in something new. So it's a little harder to add links, but I promise I'm going to be adding the links in here and we're trying to add them while we're talking. But if it doesn't work, have no fear. There will be links for you to sign up. So
Absolutely.
tell us all about it.
All right. So we have got this summit coming up. It's called the Time Savvy Mom Summit.
Yay.
And no, you do not have to be a mom to attend. You can
Good.
absolutely come in. And it's about, we've got two tracks. We have a mom mode track and we have a CEO mode track.
Okay.
So, what does that mean? That
Yeah. What
means
does
that
that
there
mean?
are speakers. We have over 22 speakers
Okay.
coming in, talking about anything about like overwhelm, helping us with burnout, helping us with routines, schedules, structure,
Oh my
systems
gosh.
for both home and business. And then for the CEO part, all the good things about email marketing and video marketing and all those good things too, lead generation, finances, about our mental space. Like there's
Oh my
so
gosh.
many good things that it just helps us as all around people, not just who we are, like these hats we wear, right? Like we're a
Right.
CEO business owner, we're a mom, we're a grandma, like all these
Sorry.
things.
My YouTube just popped up and like came on with you. So I
Oh,
guess we're live on YouTube. So hi YouTube.
hi.
Um, that is amazing to me. And if I understand correctly from looking at it, you have actually two separate tracks kind of set up in there. Is that kind of how we're doing it?
I do. So there's the mom track and the CEO track.
Okay.
But none of the, we're just dropping like 3 to 4 speakers a day.
Okay.
Everything's under 40 minutes. Like there's not, most of them are more around like 20-minute talks and trainings. And so you can just get what you need,
I
pick what
love
you
that.
want. Um, and that way too, you can choose, but nothing is going to overlap each other. And you come in, it's free to come in,
Yay.
and each one you get access to the replay for 48 hours. So
Okay. So
yep.
whoever is first on the schedule,
Mhm.
then everyone else has, if they don't buy the VIP, they have a couple of days to watch it. And
Absolutely.
then is there an opportunity at the end to go back at all? Like what if they missed it? What do they do?
Yes. So, well, if you get your VIP ticket, which we have an early bird price right now, $47, it
That's
includes
amazing.
lifetime access to all of the speakers,
I
all of
love that.
that. And then if I will typically, I will at the end, I open it up for another 72 hours. So,
Shh. Okay, mom's the word. I love it. Yeah, because it's just, well, mom life, right?
mhm,
Like the minute that I say I am going to sit here on this day and watch this summit, darn Skippy, Mercury will go in retrograde
of
and my
course,
computer will die or
of
something,
course.
someone will need something, a kid will need to go somewhere, right? And then, well, we can talk about what my speech is going to be about, but this mom brain will totally forget. And if I have to try to go back, I will be so sad if I missed it. And so, truly, like, I am such a big fan of the VIP stuff when it
Yeah.
comes to these summits, um, because for me, being able to have that access whenever I want, oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
love that. I love it.
And
That
I
that's
think
good.
too, like I really wanted this to be different where it's like these are things where you could take implementation, you could take action right away
Okay.
from the different talks.
Yeah,
So like you can pick, okay, what do I need right now?
I love that.
And so what I'm also going to do is the week after the summit, the Wednesday after the summit,
Okay.
um the 13th, I'm like, what day is that? August
I feel
13th,
that.
I'm going to have an extra session with me. Everybody's going to be in a Zoom room with me. And I'm going to show you how to like do the actual implementation, how you can take things that you got from there so you're not so overwhelmed with all
Okay.
this information. How many of us get all this info and we're like, great,
Oh my gosh,
I can't
yes.
do all of it, so I'm not going to do any of it. So we're going to go from that all or nothing
Okay.
thing and we're going to be like, okay, this is how we're going to stair step to get you so you can pick what's a priority for you and get that going forward. So,
That is
yeah.
awesome. Um, that I think that is huge, and that is just really worth the price of admission as a general rule because, yeah, you go to all these things, and I don't know about you, but if someone would pay me to be a learner, I'm a procrastinator.
Yeah, I think
Like,
most of us are.
right? I mean, I want to do all the things, and since I'm getting up there, in age, I'm a Gen Xer, and
Hmm.
I don't want to fall behind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really worried about falling behind on all the tech, and
Yeah.
so that's why I get it all, I think. I mean, this is just me psychoanalyzing myself, right? But I feel like, do you kind of feel like that? Like, I want to always be upgrading my skills, but
Yes.
then, like you said, you get so overwhelmed.
It can be overwhelming and I think too there's so much information out there, right? Like how
Yes.
do we choose what we should or shouldn't do, all of that type of stuff. And I mean, and even like even in the summit there is tons of information.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens is so many of us we like to take in
Yeah.
or we buy the course or we buy the VIP and then it just sits and we do nothing with it. So I don't want that to happen. Like that's
I
not
love it.
what like I mean, obviously I can't come to your house and be like, "Did you do this today?" Right? Don't let this sit in your thing.
I mean, sure.
However,
Come on over.
I can come to you through Zoom and be like, "Let's set a plan
Yeah,
up." So that way you can
I
keep
love it.
working this and picking out like what are the best things for you. So,
That is
yeah.
super helpful. And one of the things that I do, because oh my gosh, I've been in my business for 16 years. I've
Hmm.
worked from home for 20 years.
Yeah.
But, after college, like, I was in the sales world. So I was in a pretty heavy stress, and I was always, they were always sending us. Like, I saw Zig Ziglar in person. I don't know
Oh,
if anyone
awesome.
knows who he is, but
I do.
he's one of the first, like, sales trainer guys, right?
Yes.
And I was always going to this stuff. And the first couple times I went, I told my supervisor, I'm like, my brain literally wants to explode. Like, this is just so much, so overwhelming. I mean, I was like 28.
Yeah.
I was so wet behind the ears. And he told me the best thing, Martha, which I think is so helpful for any of these kinds of things. And this has helped me a ton. If I get one tip,
Mhm.
even one juicy tip from the entire thing, I'm a happy camper. But when there's like a summit or something like this, I try to make sure I have one, like, what is the one best tip I get from each person? That has made a huge difference for me in not feeling overwhelmed. Like,
So I may or may not have a workbook that I'm going to be dropping
of
for the
course you do.
summit. It will have a separate page for every speaker
Perfect.
where you can just, I'm making it where it's a Google Doc. You can
Yeah.
go in, you can type it, you can print it, you could do
Oh,
whatever you want
I love it.
and that's exactly what I was like, what is the one takeaway from this? What
I
stood out for
love
me,
that.
right? Like some leading
Yes.
things, because I feel like sometimes we look at these things and we watch these trainings and we're like, oh my gosh, where do I start? What do I do?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so hard. And like when I'm in things, well, you can even kind of see it on my little list. When I do my little notebooks, I
Hmm.
typically will put a line and then so I can make another note on the other side. And so when
Yeah.
I'm doing a class, I'll have all my notes here. And then on this
Yes.
side, I will put what it is that I need to do, right? Like what's my takeaway?
Yes.
What's my to do task? And it's just a little thing that I did not include in my talk that I probably should have. But it's a little thing that really helps, right? With all the overwhelm in the brain
Yeah.
and just, oh my gosh, it's so crazy
Well,
when you have so
and
much.
what all of you speakers have done is created these trainings where people can take away and implement within
Yeah.
15 minutes. Everything.
Oh
It's
yeah.
something that people can do, or less. Like some are like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Just start now. Just to try this now. So it's not time consuming
I love
to
it.
do it. And it's not like this big overwhelming thing of like, this is going to take me 10 hours to even start doing, or a year,
Oh
right?
my
It's
gosh.
something that you could start doing now, today, in just a few minutes. So,
I think that's really important in general, like, I mean, in life, of course, but especially mom life, because
hmm,
we are so overwhelmed with trying to take care of everything else. And then we still have to
yes,
take care of ourselves.
yes.
Like, hello, we need a little care too. And so it's just like, oh my gosh, anything we can do to help with that is awesome. So, when is the summit actually starting?
So the official start
Yeah, what are
of the
the official
summit is
dates?
August 4th.
Okay. So
Monday, August 4th. So a
week from
week from
today.
today. A week from today. We
Okay.
do have a Facebook group community going. So when you sign up for
Okay.
your ticket, come into the Facebook group. There's actually
Perfect.
going to be some fun things dropping in there this week that I haven't told
Yay.
people about. So some fun games, different things
Cool.
like that. So that's pretty exciting. And we have just seriously the most amazing speakers. Like you
I'm so
all
happy.
have brought it. And Rebecca, why don't you tell them about your talk?
Oh my gosh. I don't, let's see, can I remember what my speech is?
Oh, I don't know.
Right? Like that's the thing. So my speech is kind of fun. And I was really worried because, I wanted to make sure that I could hit my target market without offending the world. But my talk is making brain fog your bitch. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I said the B word because, oh my goodness, I've been in business a long time. And the last 5 years have been really rough on me. Like once COVID hit,
Yeah.
I got COVID. I've had COVID twice now, and I had some serious brain fog issues after that may or may not still be here. We don't know because I hit menopause at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
So not only did I have COVID fog already going, but then I had the crash and burn of the estrogen. I'm like, oh my
Mm.
gosh, right? And so life be lifing, as I like to say. You got to keep going, right?
Yes.
And keep on swimming. And so I realized, I think it was maybe last year when I finally was like, I started talking to some mental health therapists because I'm like, I don't care what's going on. I don't care if I have ADHD. I don't care if it's menopause. I don't care if it is COVID. Something's got to help me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I started talking with a therapist and doing some like non-traditional therapies, like a lot of extra vitamins and stuff like that. And they're like, hello, you're already doing all the things. I'm like, what do you mean? And well, you do this and you do this and you do this. I'm like, I do. And then also I've come up with some new things through some of the coaching classes, and things like your weekly planning thing. Like that's very
Yeah.
similar to what I do, but you add some nuances that are even better. Some of these things that I've learned, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to share this with the world. And I didn't want to be like everyone else. I mean, you guys know, anyone who is following me already, and most of the people probably coming to the summit are going to be in a similar circle. People mostly already know I work with authors as a general rule. I work with authors, coaches, and speakers. Most of them are moms, all of them are women, and I know we're all busy. I've been doing online business management, so I can do a little of everything, right? And I'm like, well, you know what? I think my specialty is literally having a business.
Hmm.
So I decided to talk about it, and I'm doing it super simple. I'm doing 10 of my best tips for keeping that brain fog at bay. And then
Mm.
I'm sharing the tools that I use within it. And then this is really super fun. I'm kind of excited about this. You've probably seen, like, I share it every now and then. I have this big, fat, adult,
Yeah.
sassy words notebook. This is another reason why I wanted to use the name that I have. So this workbook is a color it's a giant coloring book for grown-ups, not
I
for
love
kids.
that.
So since one of the tips is to have fun, use your creativity, that kind of a thing, I put some free pages from my book in there with my
Oh,
worksheet.
I
But
love that.
if y'all are moms, do not print those out near your kids. There's some bad words in my worksheets because I wanted you to see the workbook. And I thought, well, if I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you to have more fun, I thought I'd throw some pages in there. And yeah, so it's just really cool. I kind of gathered up my pages. I just really tried to have fun with it.
It's
And I think it's maybe 20 minutes. It might be a little more. It's not real long.
no.
And I've got the checklists and the links and all this stuff because, again, I figure if everybody gets one good tip from me,
Hmm.
that maybe you haven't tried or you learn it a different way, I've done my job, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm
And
excited.
that's why I love too, like you're saying, like you have, like you're going to be giving 10 tips. Like I know, and your fun, sassy way that you are, right? And so you just pick one to
Yeah,
start right away. But then if you watch the replays, then you can be like, oh, what's another one that I could
I
try
love
again?
that. Yeah,
Oh, wait, I can go do this. Yeah.
absolutely. And I think that'll just help people. And too, like, having the worksheets.
Yes.
Even if a person doesn't get the replays, although I so think they should, most of us, I think, probably have some sort of worksheets or workbooks or
Yes.
something. Print those out, or at the very least, if you're not a paper person, save them in a good spot on your
Absolutely.
computer so that because that way you can go back, like you said. And if people can come to your August 13th, you said,
Yeah.
thing,
Yep.
that's great. I'm putting that in my calendar as soon as we get off the phone because I'm going to be attending the summit too, and
Yes.
I want to make sure that I get all the good stuff because I know who these speakers are. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you look at that list, you're going to freak. I have learned so much from Martha. She's one of the speakers. My friend Tammy Price, God love her, she has taught me so much about money stuff.
Hmm.
There's some really amazing nutrition ladies in there. There's some social media stuff going on. I, oh my gosh, I'm blown away. Seriously, I'm blown away by the list. Our coaches are in there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be killer. I
There's
can't
some
wait.
great like morning routine stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Cool.
Like I'm looking at my list now, like email marketing, finding your voice, so that way you can connect with
Wow.
your
Yes.
audience, how to be a podcast guest,
Love that.
right? So like there's so many good. Oh, human design. I'm like,
Oh,
look
I'm
at this
excited
list:
about that.
boundaries, self-care, generating leads, elevating your brand, video
Oh
marketing,
my gosh.
getting more organized. Huh.
So much fun.
So
That one
there's
goes good with mine.
there's so much. I know there's so much. So
I love it. And I love that they're all so different.
yeah,
That I was like, okay, hopefully nobody's is like mine. And that's why I really wanted to step outside the box.
yeah,
But when I looked at your list, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. We're all
yes,
different,
yes.
so it's not going to be the standard everyday thing that you see.
No, and I love that. Like they're all different, but they all speak to
Hmm.
us as busy women, business
Yes.
owners, who can get into that overwhelm, get into that burnout, and we want that time, we want that
Yeah.
brain, we want that money freedom.
Right.
And so they all have a different way to bring it to you that you
That's
can
awesome.
use. So
I
yeah,
can't wait. So we're
maybe
going to have the links to sign up, and
yes,
they'll have it's a full week of classes,
it is
of
a
summits,
full
right?
week,
Each day.
7 days each
Okay.
day. There's 3 to 4 talks each day, but you can, like I said, you can watch them at your leisure. Like just because it says like this is at 9 a.m. Yes, watch it live, but you have 48 hours to watch
Okay.
it if you're on the free pass. So like this isn't meant to stress anyone out.
Okay,
I
good.
actually have them dropping in the morning. So it's like
Okay.
a 9, 10, and 11 or noon central time.
Okay.
So that way, um, people aren't like stressing about it because that is not my goal.
Yeah, no, no
And
stress.
then the last day is on that Sunday. I don't know why dates seem to escape me today, but the
Oh my
10th,
gosh. I
Sunday the
never remember
10th.
dates.
And then I am still, though, we're going to get together back on the 13th to
Okay.
kind of go back over everything. And what I did include in this too is, I have my Cheers to You experience,
Yeah.
which is like weekly planning parties, get stuff done, co working, implementation sessions, as well as some AI tech kind of stuff. And so everyone on your free ticket, you get 2 weeks of those sessions with
Oh,
us.
wow.
So they're on the calendar, the weekly planning, all of that. And then if you upgrade to VIP, you get the whole month in there.
That's
So
awesome. So
which
generous.
with the
Love it.
month,
Yeah.
I just literally added on the end of August. We're having a 2-day retreat to help you organize your AI stuff, your electronic stuff, all
Oh
of
my
our
gosh, perfect
stuff.
timing for back to school. Like
Yeah.
we can get all the
So,
kids back to school, we can get back to business.
yes. So,
Ah,
it's going to be so good. You can come and
I
go
love it.
during that as you want, but just
Cool.
some time for us to work on it together. I'll be doing some like mini trainings within it and stuff too.
Okay.
But yeah. So, I mean, that alone is worth
That's going to be
upgrading
part
for
of
the
that?
VIP. So,
Wow.
yep.
That's
Yep. Because
amazing.
it's all within the month. And if
That's
I
great.
promised you a month, guess what? I'm giving you the whole month. So,
I love it. I
yeah.
love it. No,
Yeah.
that is great. I'm glad you're doing that because I've talked about, the different things and I've talked you up to
Yeah.
everyone about all, when people ask, well, where'd you learn to do this? Martha Bot. I got to
Oh,
go
thank you.
see you, and I think this is a great opportunity for people just to get a little flavor of all of our work,
Yeah.
right? And get a just a taste of how we work, what our
Yes.
personalities are like. Because I mean, you've met me. You and I are both kind of sassy. Can you
Yeah.
imagine us trying to work with someone who's very?
Yeah. Like you
They would
have
not even
to.
like my videos.
Well, this is why I like the summits because it helps
Yeah,
us connect, right? Like
yeah,
even behind the trainings, you get to know someone's personality, how they
absolutely.
are. That connection happens where they
Hmm.
get to start to know you and be
So
like,
helpful.
"Oh yeah, I love that." So,
So helpful. So helpful. So
yay!
much fun. I love it. Well, we're going to make sure we have all the links in there. And then if
Yes,
you're on either Martha's or my email list already, you'll be getting more information on your
absolutely.
emails. And I've got more posts coming out. I mean, if you follow any of us on Facebook, you can't miss it. We're all over right now, right? Like
Yes,
we're
yes,
everywhere. So,
absolutely. It's like, let's do this, right? So you don't want to miss
yes.
it. You don't want to miss the party.
No,
It's
no,
going
don't
to be
miss
a
the
party.
party. FOMO is real, man.
It
In
is.
this group, FOMO is real. I hate
It is.
missing anything. I'm so bad about that. I'm working on it, but and the replays are real. So,
Yeah.
yes, if you really can't come live, don't worry. If you've got a typical 9 to 5 job, you have plenty of time. You could maybe turn it
Hmm.
on and listen over lunch, you know, do whatever. So, just make
Yes.
sure you get in here. We want to see you. We want to see you.
Yay!
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Martha. I'm going to hit
Thanks for
stop on
having
a
me.
recording here.
All
Don't
right.
go away, and we will see you all and we'll get you those links. Take care,
Yay! Thank
everyone.
you.